have no words. I have no words. How can we do this to each other? How? How can we do this to each other? We're people. We're all just people. Why do you let us be pulled so far apart? Why do we push each other away? What are we afraid of? What are we really afraid of? The truth? The reality that we live in? Are you afraid? I'm afraid. I feel helpless. I feel absolutely helpless. And I'm sure so many other people feel this way. But what are we afraid of? What are we really afraid of? I'm afraid that nothing will change. I'm afraid that this isn't going to be good enough. We have a duty as people to look out for each other. What is the point of anything? Of anything if we don't have love? What does anything matter? Does it matter? One thing that I know is that the truth will always come out. The truth will always come out. And even if we think it won't, even if we can't do anything about it, the truth will come out. It will be heard. And if you're not ready to listen, you're part of the problem. You can't stop change. Change is the only constant thing we have. And we let ourselves think that we have so much control. But we give it away. Give it all away. To people who don't care, frankly. The people who we give control to crave it, and they use it against us. My heart is broken. My heart heart is broken because I can feel your pain. And it's okay to cry. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be angry. But it gets tiring, doesn't it? You're tired. I would be. After hundreds of years of literal and systematic oppression, you are not free. It is not equal. It doesn't matter what anybody says. You know. You know that. And that's the hardest part, is coming to terms with the fact that I live in a country, that I used to love a country that loves corruption. And I didn't even know. And this is coming from someone who has always been an advocate for equal rights. From someone with a family who has always advocated to just love each other. Because that's all there is. If you don't have love, you have fear. And when all you have is fear, all you have is hate. And that's not the way to live. And I don't think anybody is gonna see this at all. But if there are people out there that do see this, please know that I really care. And my heart breaks for the people of color who haven't been given 2 fucking seconds of a chance in this fucking world. And it is our fault. I am so sorry. I have no idea. But every feeling, how that must be. I can feel your pain, and it is senseless. Why are you hurt by people like this? Why did they think it's okay? What's the fucking point? Other than to gain control. And it is horrible. I can't even imagine, but please know that I can feel it. I can feel it. I don't logically understand it as much as you, because I am not a person of color and my skin is a privilege in this world. But I can feel it. Some of you have lost your entire family. Some of you, maybe just one person, maybe that one person was your whole family. It doesn't matter. It's still loss. For what? But like I said, the truth will come out. There is more to come. It isn't over. And I don't give a fuck who sees this. But if you see this, and this makes you feel any type of way, and you're not somebody who would normally join protests and movements like this, you better get on the right side of history, my friend, because complacency and silence help the oppressor, and you can decide at any moment to change. Be humbled, please. Be humbled by the people who are dying. They do not deserve this. It pains me because I am a person who truly tries to reach other people through love and through compassion. Because when we come at each other with hate and anger, we are not who we are supposed to be. And it is hard. It is hard to come at people who are hateful. It is hard to come at them with love. Trust me, I know. I know. And you have to get the anger out first to be able to take that step. But the truth will come out. It already is. And this was always going to be the year that it happened. And unfortunately, we just didn't know exactly how. But it was always going to be the year. And things aren't going to get better until we make it better. We have to come together. We have to stand up for each other, especially the people of color. If you want to sit around and pretend like this isn't happening, fuck you. Fuck you. It's happening. Grow up. Get your shit together. We have a fucking world to save. I know it's not fair, but we have to do it. How do you think the people of color feel? How do you think all these people who have been killed for senseless fucking shit feel? Get it through your thick skull. I am appalled. Appalled to see what I see. And I know that not every cop is bad. I know that. And we all know that. But unfortunately for everyone, there are too many bad ones. They outweigh the good. Because dark is heavier than light. And we need so much more light to balance out the dark. We need so much more. Because we can't lose this. If we lose the part of ourselves that know how to love, we lose our humanity. And that's not a world that I want to be a part of. And I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do if we get to that point. So change. Shape the fuck up. Get out into this world. And stand by these people. Make this change. Let your voice be heard. Make sure their voices are heard. Because if you are white, your skin is privilege. Your skin is a shield. And you should know that by now. And if you know me, you know you will get your karma in this lifetime and in the next. You will get your karma for being a racist motherfucking asshole. So shape up. I don't care if you were raised by a family who was racist. I don't give a fuck. Not one. You are your own person. Learn, grow, expand, enlighten yourself, do research, educate. There is too much corruption. We do not need any more of it. So stop. This time, we need to make the change happen. We don't get another chance. The whole universe is rooting for us. So stop worrying so much about inflicting pain on the people who have hurt you, even though it's hard to resist. Anger and fear and hate is an infectious disease. And the cure, the only cure, is to love. We are all doing the best that we can. We're all just doing our best. But sometimes we're not. And sometimes people get into the habit of succumbing to their fears. But you could change at any moment. At any moment. And you would be gladly accepted and praised for doing that. It's never too late. You can learn to love again. And I will accept you. But we have to take the step to forgive. I know that not everyone believes in like specific religions. I'm a spiritual person, but I don't really conform to any specific religion. I kind of pick and choose what works for me, what makes sense to me. And I'm just saying, if you believe, you know, that Jesus Christ existed or that Buddha existed, so many others. There's one woman, I can't pronounce her name, in India. Beautiful people, ascended masters. If you believe in their message, to just love, to not shame, to be kind, no judgment, open arms. Please, this is the time. Be open to receive. Be open to love. Ask for forgiveness, and you will be forgiven. Be humbled by this experience. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I trust that the angels are gonna make it better for us. But we have to do the work. They give us the opportunity, and we have to take it. Change is now. In 10 years from now, looking back on this, and if I have a child, and they ask me, Mom, what did you do? What did you do in 2020? I want to tell them, I did everything I possibly could to make this world a better place. I want to say I showed up to every protest that I could. I made signs. I used my voice. I donated. I did everything that I could. And I want to be able to proudly say that I'm happy at where we are in 10 years. A world where people don't sit one seat apart from each other. A world where people say hi to each other and don't look down at their feet when they walk by. A world where we greet each other with love and affection and compassion. A world where skin color is just a cool thing and not a death sentence. If the roles were reversed, I don't even know. I mean, you see me right now. I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine. So if you stayed this long, thank you. This is all I know how to do. This is all I can do until I can go protest, until I can do more. This is all I can do, and I hope that it is enough for right now. I don't know how things are gonna turn out, but with the way the astrology's lined up, this month of June is gonna be pretty interesting. And all I can say is that I love every single person out there. I don't care. I love every single person. Because you deserve to be loved. No matter what, we all deserve to be cared about. And I hope that this is enough for you to change. For you to want change. For you to be that change. We all deserve to live in a world that loves us back. So, thank you for watching. My name's Lindsay. I didn't know where this was gonna go, but I was crying on the floor, and this is all I know how to do. So I'm doing it. And I really hope that everybody knows that, you know, I'm not good with words. I'm really not. And I try my best. I try really hard to be good. So I try to think about things before I say it, because I just, my brain is just a mess. But if anybody needs me, I'm here. And I'll do my best. I really will do my best. So, thank you for watching. And I'll see you when change happens.